Hi everyone, welcome to My Max Academy. In this video, we learn about how to differentiate a function using quotient rule, or rather when do we go for a quotient rule for differentiating a particular function. So we go for a quotient rule to differentiate a function if the function is of the form y is equal to in the form of u by v, which means quotient of two functions, which means you have a function u in the numerator and we have function v in the denominator. Both u and v are functions of x. So whenever we have the function y which is written as quotient of two functions, where numerator is a function in x which is u and denominator v is also function in x, then we go for the quotient rule, which states that when we want to differentiate this, which means d by dx of u by v is equal to v du by dx minus u dv by dx by v square. So this is the formula for the quotient rule for differentiating a function. This can also be written in short form as vu dash minus uv dash by v square, which means this v is this v and u dash means differentiating u with respect to x, which means du by dx is represented as u dash minus u into dv by dx is represented as v dash. So either we can have the form like this, or we can in short represent the quotient rule like this. So the quotient rule is d by dx of u by v is v du by dx minus u dv by dx by v square, or vu dash minus uv dash by v square. Dash means you are differentiating u with respect to x, that is u dash. V dash means differentiating v with respect to x, which is dv by dx. So your u dash is du by dx, your v dash is dv by dx. Now we shall solve few problems wherein we will use quotient rule to differentiate the function. Right? So we'll start with the first question. Suppose if you have y is equal to sin x by log x. We have y is equal to sin x by log x, and we have to find the derivative of this function, or we have to differentiate this function. So again, when you observe this function y is equal to sin x by cos x, log x, now you see that a numerator is a function of x, denominator is a function of x, right? So we can call this numerator as u and denominator as v. Then so our u becomes sin x. So always you have to take the numerator as u, denominator as v. So we can't interchange our u and v here, right? So we cannot interchange u and v here. So the function in the numerator is u, the function in the denominator should be taken as v always. So u is sin x, comma v is log x. Right? Now, so our y becomes u, sin x has become u, so u by log x is v. Now we should differentiate this. Now differentiation of y is d by dx of y, that is equal to d by dx of u by v. Right? So when we put sin x as u and if we take log x as v, then y becomes u by v. So differentiating y is d by dx of y, that is equal to differentiating this is d by dx of u by v. And d by dx of u by v is what? That is this one, v du by dx minus u dv by dx by v square. So this is our dy by dx. So differentiation of this is this. So that is going to be our dy by dx. Differentiating y with respect to x is this. Now we need to find all these and substitute here. We know u, we know v. We have to find du by dx and dv by dx. Let's write again u. So u is what? Sin x, comma v is log x. Let's write what is du by dx. Du by dx means we are differentiating u with respect to x. So we have differentiated u. When we differentiate u with respect to x, we get du by dx. Then we have to differentiate this side also. Differentiation of sin x is cos x. So differentiation of sin x is cos x. So similarly we have to differentiate v. If we differentiate v, we get dv by dx. The dv by dx means differentiation of v with respect to x. Du by dx means differentiation of u with respect to x. That is equal to differentiation of v is dv by dx, differentiation of log x is 1 by x, as per this. Log x is 1 by x. Right, now we shall substitute all the values here. So what is our dy by dx? So our dy by dx becomes dy by dx equal to v v is log x, or dy by dx is log x into du by dx. Du by dx is cos x minus u is sin x, sin x into dv by dx. dv by dx is 1 by x by v square. V is log x, so v square, so log x the whole square, log x the whole square. Now if you simplify this, we can add this is by 1, so x into this, you get x log x cos x minus sin x into 1 is sin x by x whole divided by log x the whole square. So that if you simplify, you get x log x cos x minus sin x by this x will come down, so it will become x into log x the whole square. So this is our dy by dx. So differentiation of this function y is equal to sin x by log x is this. This is what we get when we differentiate sin x by log x. Fine. So all of you can pause the video and take the notes. We will go to the next problem. Problem number 2. Yes, second question. Fine. So we will have y is equal to e power x by log x. What we have? We have y is equal to, that is our second question, y is equal to log x. So y is e power x by log x. Now we have to find the derivative of this function. So again we have to take the numerator as u, denominator as v. So our u is e power x, comma our v is log x. Now let's apply the quotient rule now. So y becomes what? Y is equal to e power x. E power x is u by log x is v. So y has become u by v, which is quotient of two functions. So we have to go for quotient rule to differentiate this. Now differentiating y is d by dx of y, that is equal to d by dx of u by v. d by dx of u by v, and that is equal to, so this becomes dy by dx, that is equal to, now d by dx of u by v is this one, v du by dx minus u dv by dx by v square. Now we should find all these and substitute here. So we have u is e power x, and we have v is log x. Now we should find du by dx, this one. So which means you have differentiate u. If you differentiate u with respect to x, it is du by dx equal to, now differentiation of e power x is e power x, because differentiation of e power x is e power x, right, comma, then differentiating this is dv by dx. V, differentiation of v is dv by dx equal to log x. Differentiation of log x is 1 by x, right? Differentiation of log x is 1 by x, right? So now we will substitute. Now we will substitute the values in the formula, right? So if you substitute, what do we get? So we get, let me erase here. So our dy by dx becomes, so dy by dx is equal to v is log x, so log x into du by dx. Du by dx is e power x into e power x minus u is again e power x, so e power x into dv by dx. dv by dx is 1 by x, so into 1 by x by v square. V is log x, so log x the whole square, v square. So we are substituting for v, we are substituting for du by dx. So v is log x, du by dx is e power x, so we got log x e power x, then minus is minus, then u is e power x, dv by dx is 1 by x, so e power x into 1 by x, dot means multiplication, by log x the whole square, which is v square. V is log x. Now if you simplify this further, we get dy by dx is equal to, now if you add this x into this, so you get x log x e power x minus e power x by x whole divided by log x the whole square. So that will become, if I take e power x common from the numerator, we get x log x minus 1. If I take e power x common by, and this x will come down because it's fraction division. So you get x into log x the whole square. That is your dy by dx. That is your dy by dx, right? So this will be like, if you have this by this is by 1. So it will become into 1 by log x square. So we'll get this. Fine. So this is the derivative of this function y is equal to e power x by log x. Fine. This is how we differentiate this function. All of you can pause the video and take the notes. I will go to the next problem. Problem number 3. So problem number 3 is y is equal to e power x by tan x plus 3x square. We want to differentiate this function, which is e power x by tan x plus 3x square. We have to differentiate this function. Now, how do we differentiate this? Again, it is the quotient of two functions. We have to take the numerator as u, denominator will be taken as v. So, our u is e power x, our v is tan x plus 3x square. Tan x plus 3x square. So, the y becomes e power x is u. We have taken e power x as u, so it becomes u by denominator we have taken it as a v, so it is v. Now, what is our d? Now, if you differentiate this, that becomes dy by dx, d by dx of y equal to dy by dx of u by v. Right? Differentiating here is d by dx of y. Differentiating this is d by dx of u by v. Now, again, this will become dy by dx equal to differentiation of this is d by dx of u by v is this formula, quotient, this is a quotient rule. Then we will write what is our u, what is our v. Right? So, now let's take again u. Our u is e power x. Our v is tan x plus 3x square. Now, let's find what is du by dx. Our du by dx is differentiation of e power x is e power x, comma, differentiation of v is dv by dx equal to, now differentiation of tan x. Differentiation of tan x is secant square x. So, secant square x plus now differentiation of 3x square. So 3 is a constant and constant is coming along with the function x square. So when constant comes along with the function x square, the constant 3 should be written as 3 and we have to differentiate only the x square. Right? Differentiation of x square is in the form of x power n. X power n is n x power n minus 1. So here n is 2. So it will become n is 2, x power n minus 1, which is 2 minus 1. Fine. So that gives you, here you get secant square x plus 3 2s are 6x. That is your dv by dx. Now let's substitute all of them in the formula, in this formula, in the quotient rule. What do we get? We get so if you substitute this, so v is tan x plus 3x square. So tan x plus 3x square, that is v into du by dx. Du by dx is e power x minus u is e power x, u is e power x into dv by dx. dv by dx is this one, which is secant square x plus 6x. It become secant square x plus 6x. Right? That is your dv by dx by v square. So divided by v square. V is tan x plus 3x square the whole square. That is v square. So v is tan x plus 3x square. So we have written v u dash v into du by dx minus u is e power x into dv by dx. dv by dx is this, which I have substituted here, by v square, and v is tan x plus 3x square. So tan x plus 3x is the whole square because it is v square. Right? So if we simplify this, we can probably take e power x common. We can't simplify further. If you take e power x common, then you get tan x plus 3x square, then minus into secant square is minus secant square x, minus into 6x is minus 6x by tan x plus 3x square the whole square. So this is your derivative of the given function e power x by tan x plus 3x square. So this is how we apply the quotient rule and we do the differentiation. Only thing is, write the quotient rule formula after after we take the numerator as u and denominator as v. We have to find the derivatives and then plug it in. I mean, substitute that in this and then you get the derivative of the given function. So all of you can pause the video and take the notes. We'll go to the next problem. Right? So this is sorry, you can put the question number. This is going to be our third problem. So this is our third problem. So this is third problem. So all of you can pause the video and take these notes. We'll go to the next one, which is the fourth problem. Write that fourth question is y is equal to the function y is equal to log x plus 1 by x power 5 minus 4x cube plus 2. Right? Now we have to find the derivative of this function. What is that? It is log x plus 1 by x power 5 minus 4x cube plus 2. Now again, it's a quotient of two functions. So we have to take, so whenever you see quotient of two functions, we have to go for quotient rule. When you see a numerator as a function, denominator as a function, then we have to go for the quotient rule. So again, the numerator we will call this as u and this as v, denominator as v. So our u is log x plus 1 and our v is x power 5 minus 4x cube plus 2. Now our y becomes u by v because this is taken as u and this is taken as v. Now our dy by dx or dy by dx of y is dy by dx of u by v, and dy by dx of y is dy by dx. Then quotient rule, dy by dx of u is, this is the formula which we substitute, and then we have to find now what is our du by dx and dv by dx. Right? So let's take u is log x plus 1 and our v is x power 5 minus 4x cube plus 2. That is our v. Now we should find our du by dx because we need to substitute du by dx here. We have u and v, so we can substitute u, v and here v and v square. But we have to find du by dx and dv by dx. Only then we can substitute for all of this. So to get dy by dx. So du by dx is differentiating. The differentiation of log x is 1 by x. Right? So 1 by x plus differentiation of 1. Differentiation of constant. Constant comes alone. If you have only the number without any x or 1x or 1x square or anything, we have only the number, then differentiation of constant alone comes means it is 0. So it is 0. So which means your du by dx is 1 by x. Now v, now dv by dx. We are going to differentiate this now. dv by dx is, differentiation of v is dv by dx. Now differentiation of x power 5. X power 5 is in the form of x power n. That is nx power n minus 1. Right? So our n is 5 here. So n 5 x power n is 5 minus 1. So x power n is 5 here is n x power n minus 1 minus now 4x cube. Now again, now here 4 is a constant, but we can't put the derivative of 4 as 0 because 4 is coming along with x cube. When the number comes along with some x cube or any other function, right, then we have to write this minus 4 as it is, and we have to differentiate only this function x cube, the one that comes after that. That is differentiation of x cube is, this is in the form of again x power n. X power n is n x power n minus 1 because n is 3 here. Then plus, now 2 is a constant. So don't put 2 as 2 itself. Now 2 is coming alone. When number alone comes, then the derivative is 0. Here also number alone came, so 1, so we put the derivative as 0. So now if you simplify this, we get dv by dx is equal to 5x power 4 minus 4 3s are 12 x square plus 0. So fine. So this is du by dx, this is dv by. Now we are going to substitute in this formula. So our dy by dx is what? Our dy by dx becomes, let me erase all this. So our dy by dx is v or dy by dx. This after this I'm writing this, right? So this after this it is this, right? That is v is x power 5 minus 4x cube plus 2. I'm substituting this v there, so v into du by dx. Du by dx is 1 by x, so which is into 1 by x, then minus we have to put the here bracket, this into whole into 1 by x. So v is this into du by dx, which is 1 by x, minus u is log x plus 1, log x plus 1 into dv by dx, 5x power dv by dx, 5x power 4 minus 12x square. So 5x power 4 minus 12x square. That is your dv by dx. Now by our v square. V is what? X power 5 minus 4x cube plus 2 the whole square. So we have substituted all. V is this here, then du by dx 1 by x, that is here, then minus u is log x plus 1, which I have substituted here, into dv by dx. dv by dx is 5x power 4 minus 12x square, 5x power 4 minus 12x square divided by v square, and v is x power 5 plus 4x cube plus 2, so v square. Right, now if you simplify this, we'll have to add, so this is by x, so this x will go here, so you will get x power 5 minus 4x cube plus 2, then minus this x will go here, so if x goes here, it will become x into this, so you'll get log x plus 1 into, if I multiply x with this, you'll get 5x power 5 minus 12x cube. I am multiplying this x with this divided by x, right? Fraction, subtraction, then whole divided by this one, x power 5 minus 4x cube plus 2 the whole square. Now that is equal to, now if you simplify this further, what do we get? Now here we have these, so we write that as it is, so it will become x power 5 minus 4x cube plus 2 minus log x plus 1 into 5x power 5 minus 12x cube, whole divided by this x will come down, so x into x power 5 minus 4x cube plus 2 the whole square. Fine, so this is a bigger divide, longer division, right? So this is a fraction, this is a fraction. I'm doing a fraction division, so this is like by 1 here, then it will become ulta, it will become into 1 by x power 5, this, that 1 by x power 1 will be there, and x power 5 minus 4x plus 2 the whole square into x will give you this, right? If you have only this, which means this is by 1, so numerator also a fraction, denominator also a fraction, means this into, we'll put 1 by this, and that will become this. So this is your dy by dx. This is your dy by dx. Fine. So this is for this function, this is a derivative. For this function, the derivative is this. Fine. Fine. So all of you can pause the video and take the notes. We'll go to the next problem, which is problem number 5. So problem number 5 is, fifth one is e power x minus 2 divided by, y equal to, so y is equal to e power x minus 2 by cot x. E power x minus 2 by cot x. We can also do this, this is 1 by cot x, 1 by cot x can be taken as tan x, then it will become e power x minus 2 into tan x, and then we can also apply product rule, which you can see my other video to know how to apply product rule. But since we are, I am teaching you the quotient rule, we'll keep it as cot x itself. So because this can be converted as a product rule also, as a multiplication of two functions, because this can be written as e power x minus 2 into tan x. Then your y will become like this. You can take this as u, this as v, and then you can go for product rule, where you can see the other video on how to differentiate a function using product rule. But since here we are doing quotient rule, I'm keeping it as a quotient. So again we'll take the numerator as u, denominator is v. So our u is e power x minus 2 and our v is cot x. Right? Our v is cot x. Then our y becomes u by v. So this is u, this is v. So ui by v. So d by dx of this is d by dx of u by v. The same thing. Right? Then now we should find all the values of these and then substitute. So our u is e power x minus 2 and our v is cot x. Now we should find du by dx, which means we have to differentiate this. The differentiation of u gives you du by dx equal to, now differentiation of e power x is e power x minus, now 2, differentiation of 2 is, it's a constant. When the constant comes alone, when constant alone comes, when number alone comes, differentiation is 0. So you get your du by dx as e power x. Now v, differentiation of v is dv by dx and that is equal to, right, cot x, differentiation of cot x is minus cosecant square x. So this becomes minus cosecant square x. Differentiation of v is dv by dx, right? So this is v is dv by dx and differentiation of cot x is minus cosecant square x. Now we are going to substitute all this in this formula. So our dy by dx becomes fine. So what is our dy by dx? Our dy by dx becomes v is cot x v into du by dx is e power x into e power x minus u is e power x minus 2 into e power x minus 2 into dv by dx, that is minus cosecant square x into minus cosecant square x by v square. So v is what? Cot x. So you get cot x the whole square. Right? So v is cot x into du by dx, that is e power x minus u is e power x minus 2 into dv by dx, that is minus cosecant square x by v square, and v is cot x, so cot x the whole square. Clear? So now if you simplify this, we get e power x cot x, minus into minus is plus cosecant square x into e power x minus 2 by cot square x. Cot square x is cot square x. This is the final answer. Right? This is the derivative of the given function y is equal to e power x minus 2 by cot x. The derivative is this. Fine. So all of you can pause the video and take the notes. We'll go to the next problem. Sixth one. Let me raise this. So sixth question is, we have to differentiate y is equal to e power x by 5x cube minus 4x square minus 7. We have to differentiate this. We have to find the derivative of this function. Now y is equal to e power x by 5x cube minus 4x square minus 7. Now again it is in the form of a quotient. We have numerator one function, denominator one function. Whenever we see numerator one function, denominator one function, then we have to take the numerator as u, denominator as v, and we have to apply quotient rule to do the differentiation. So u is this, so which means u is e power x, comma v is 5x cube minus 4x square minus 7. Now your y will become u by v because this is u, so this becomes u. We have taken this as v, so it becomes v. So now differentiating. Now differentiating y is d by dx of y, that is equal to differentiation of u by v is d by dx of u by v. So this will become dy by dx. Then d by dx of u by v is what? This one. V d by dx minus u dv by dx by v square. Fine. Now we'll have to substitute all these values. So what is our u and v? Our u is e power x. Our v is 5x cube minus 4x square minus 7. This one. So differentiation du by dx. Because we need du by dx to substitute here. So du by dx will become e power x. Differentiation is e power x. Then v, differentiation of v is dv by dx equal to, you can put comma, right? Now differentiation of 5x cube. Differentiation of 5x cube is 5 is a constant and it comes along with x cube. So you should retain 5 as 5. And differentiation of x cube is in the form of x power n. X power n differentiation is n x power n minus 1. So n, which is 3, x power 3 minus 1. Right, where n is 3. Minus 4 again. 4 is a constant, but it comes along with another function x square. This is minus 4 into x square. Then we have to retain this minus 4 as it is. In differentiation of x square is, again it is in the form of x power n. And x power n differentiation is n x power n minus 1. Derivative of x power n is, or differentiation of x power n. So here n is 2. So you get 2 x power 2 minus 1. Like n x power n minus 1. Minus, now 7. This is number 7. And the 7 comes alone. Whenever your number comes alone, then derivative of 7 is 0. Here derivative of 4, we cannot put it as 0 because the 4 is coming along with x square. So you must retain 4 as it is. Here also 5 is coming along with x cube, so we are retaining 5 as 5. But if number alone comes separately, then the differentiation is 0. Differentiation of constant is 0. Fine. Now if you simplify this, we get dv by dx is equal to 5 3s are 15x square minus 4 2s are 8x. This is minus 0. So this is your derivative of v is this. Now we will substitute all this here. So what is our dy by dx? So dy by dx becomes, here is this. So now our v is 5x cube minus 4x square plus 7. That is our u, sorry, minus 7. Minus 7. Fine. So v into du by dx. Du by dx is e power x into e power x minus u. U is also e power x. E power x into dv by dx. dv by dx is this 15x square minus 15x square minus 8x by v square. V is 5x cube minus 4x square minus 7. 5x cube minus 4x square minus 7 the whole square. The v square. Right. So we have substituted v is this, which I have substituted here. V into du by dx, which is e power x, which I have put it here. Then minus u is e power x. So e power x into dv by dx. So that is 15x square minus 8x by v square, and v is 5x cube minus 4x square minus 7, that whole square. Fine. Now if you simplify, now after that we are simplifying. Now e power x is common in both. So if you take e power x common, you get 5x cube minus 4x square minus 7 minus e power x is taken out. So it becomes minus into 15x square is minus 15x square. Then minus into minus 8x is plus 8x by this one is as it is 5x cube minus 4x square minus 7 the whole square. So that is equal to e power x into x cube, okay, 5x cube. Then minus 4x square minus 15x square is minus 19x square. Then minus 7, this is plus 8x. So we'll put plus 8x, then the number minus 7 by this one 5x cube minus 4x square minus 7 the whole square. That is your dy by dx. So that is the derivative of this function. The derivative of this function is what? Is this. Fine. Right. So all of you can pause the video and take the notes. So if this is y is this, so we have applied the quotient rule and we have found the derivative. So this is the answer. Dy by dx, derivative of y, which means derivative of this function is this value. Fine. So all of you can pause the video and take the notes. So hope you all have understood how to do differentiation using quotient rule, and when we have to apply for quotient rule, we go for quotient rule when we see a function having a numerator as a function of x and denominator as function of x. Whenever you have numerator and denominator with functions, you have to go for quotient rule. for differentiating such functions. Fine. So all of you can pause the video and take the notes. I will stop the session here. You can watch my next video for the continuation of this. Thank you for watching. See you all in the next video. Thank you.